First, excellent. Okay, so now, normally all of this could be done in the mixer. Because I'm doing 2 times the recipe, it won't fit. I'm going to add 2 14-ounce packages of sweet coconut. All of that would not have fit with all that almond paste. And we're going to go ahead, same thing. We're going to get this blend. So I actually put half of the coconut and half of the mixed almond paste in here, and I mixed it up, dumped it out. Here's the other half, all mixed up. Don't be afraid to give it a mix while it's going. Excellent. Dump it out. That step's done. Okay, so got all of those crumbs. They're nice and mixed up very well. To this, we're going to add, this is 4 cups of confectionery sugar. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this really well until it's good and incorporated. You don't want to see any pockets or lumps of confectionery sugar. So this is all mixed, and that's what you're looking for. They look like little tiny fine crumbs. You pick them up and squeeze them, they'll stick together. But by themselves, they're nice and fluffy and completely mixed. This is 1 cup of egg whites. It took about 5 jumbo eggs to get that. And we have 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And we're going to whip these until they make stiff peaks, but not dry. Nice stiff peaks, but that are not dry. See that? That's what you're looking for. Nice stiff peaks. They hold their shape, but they're not dry. And you always want to use glass. Glass or stainless, because plastic bowls tend to trap in moisture and grease from other times when you use them, and glass and stainless will wash really clean. You need a really clean surface to get these egg whites whipped the way they need to be. Okay, so now we're going to take the egg whites. We're going to bring them into the bowl with the crumbs of coconut and almond paste and confectioner sugar. We're going to mix them well. We're going to fold them. Bring everything from the outside into the inside. Mix it up without over mixing it and without deflating those egg whites. Okay, so everything's mixed good. The last thing that we're going to do now, we're going to go get a baking sheet, and we're going to get these puppies into the oven. Okay, this is the small cookie scoop, and all we're going to do, scoop them on a pan. We've got a 325-degree oven already preheated. These are going to cook for about 20 minutes. They're going to double in size, and they're going to be soft, crunchy on the outside, soft and almond and coconutty on the inside, and absolutely delicious. Okay, these are done. We turned them once. They've actually been in for about 27 minutes, a little bit longer than I initially anticipated, but that's what happens with baking. Sometimes it takes a little longer, sometimes it takes a little bit less time. That's why you should always keep an eye on what you're cooking, and not by opening up the oven door, by turning on the light and looking for the glass. It's an hour before you attempt this because they're still warm, and if you do it too soon, they're going to break apart. So use a flat spatula or a little cookie spatula and get underneath them really well. And the reason why is because the bottoms are very soft and the inside's very soft and chewy. And I've had little cookie monsters come in my kitchen before and try to grab one without loosening them. And what happens is they stick to the paper, and I'm going to show you. they stick to the paper and then the whole bottom comes off and you're left with this hollow center. Okay, so we melted a little bit of chocolate in the microwave, so it's nice and loose. And we're just simply going to take these, give the bottoms a little dip, scrape off the excess, put them on the parchment to dry. And you can also, if you want to, you can put this in a little piping bag. You can drizzle it over the top. You don't even need a piping bag. I mean, you can, you know, if you're not afraid to use the end of your spatula and a quick wrist movement, you can certainly do these right here on your kitchen top, or you can do both. You can chocolate dip the bottoms and you can drizzle them. You can use white chocolate. You can do whatever you want because they're your cookies and no one can stop you. Okay, so the chocolate's set. Put them on a little dish to serve them. It's just a glass dish. If I serve them in my house, I use a glass dish. If I'm going to take them somewhere, I buy these. You can get these at any restaurant supply. Cardboard with foil topping. I put a doily on top, and then you can wrap them nice in plastic and present them if you're bringing them to a friend's house. And you don't have to worry about not remembering to bring your dish home. So just put them out like that. You can pile them as high as you want, just to give you an idea. To me, no dessert is properly dressed unless it has a little bit of powdered sugar on top. And that's it. There you go. Chocolate almond cup macaroons. And it's